When I had Anaya, she looked so pretty and pink and alert. She was so healthy. We nicknamed her Juicy because she was the fattest, chunkiest baby I had ever seen. Very, very cuddly and always very alert. When she started exhibiting signs that something wasn't right, she was 2 years old. I remember I worked overtime this particular day, so I went into work at 6 and I got off at 6. When I got off, my mom and my oldest daughter, Ariana, said, Mom, she ran to me, she said, Mom, Sissy's not feeling too good. She keeps saying her legs hurt. I just thought, okay, something's wrong, let me get you to the emergency room. The doctors come in, and it was about 3 doctors and like 2 nurses. They said, we're gonna transfer your daughter over to CHOC Children. I remember vividly them saying those words. I looked around me, because I looked outside of the room, so I'm turning around and I notice all of the kids don't have hair. And they're all walking around with IV poles, with bright smiles and no eyelashes. Like, why is my kid on this floor? And I remember asking the doctor, so how soon can we go home? And he looked at me almost puzzled. And he sat me down, he said, your daughter's very sick. She has stage 4 neuroblastoma. There are no additional stages after that. Stage 4 is, as bad as it gets. CHOC immediately became our home, like overnight. It was, you're not going home, ma'am, I apologize. I would suggest having friends or family bring you some clothes. I immediately called work and I said, I'm not coming back, my daughter's really sick and I have to be here for her. So one of the moms sat me down, she said, you haven't applied with Miracles for Kids? I remember one of the things she said, I don't know what I would do without this organization. I said, I don't want an organization, I just want Anaya to get well and go home. Days when I didn't expect it, I would get grocery cards in the mail. And it was at the perfect time, because it was at a time where we needed food, we're back and forth to the hospital. We've also been really blessed with them to help out with rent. At a time where you're pretty much borrowing from everybody you could think of just to make ends meet, because you still have to have a roof over your child's head when she's not in the hospital. I called the number that was on the card to say thank you to the lady that had called me and interviewed me initially. She said, there's no thanks needed. She said, you guys, you families already have so much that you're going through. This is the least that we can do. I never knew about pet therapy until she got sick. They give her somebody to take care of, somebody to take care of the way the nurses and doctors take care of her. So I said, well, what about if we go to the pet store and we get a fish? She's 4, so I guess it goes with the territory. She was on board. She said, can I call it Nemo? So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a fun experience to be able to even take her around pets or take her to somewhere different than just being in the house every day, not really being able to go out and experience things normal kids get to experience all the time. In 2001, I had my oldest daughter, Ariana. In 2002, we lost one of our uncles to cancer. In 2010, I had a brain tumor. A couple months ago, I found out I have another brain tumor. I think the biggest lesson that Anaya has taught me every single day is how to live life and how to be happy doing it. I pray that the future holds for us a healthy Anaya. I'm grateful that it's brought us closer together, me and both my girls. And I don't know, I just figure it can only go up from here.